Hello folks, I am Huda Redwan. I'm making this video presentation for an introduction to computer networkings. Really thrilled to have you guys here, where we will dive deep into this Bluetooth technology, which underpins short-range wireless connectivity across various gadgets we use every day. So without further ado, let's get started. So in this video presentation, I will discuss the following content, starting with introduction, an overview of Bluetooth various versions and profiles, the devices and its topology, its system of communication and channels, networking and connections, its security features, applications, advantages, disadvantages, and then of course end with a conclusion. So let's start with the introduction. So in the year 1994, Sir Jeff Hudson developed the early framework for what would later become the Bluetooth wireless technology. This allowed for connections between a wide variety of devices that previously were not able to connect. His work enabled communication between countless gadgets by laying the essential groundwork for this now ubiquitous technology. So the concept was just to cut around wires around the devices, and then instead of getting data through those wires, it uses harnessing high frequency radio waves in the open 2.4 GHz spectrum to transmit data over the air seamlessly up to a distance of around 100 meters. This local wireless personal area network wirelessly connects phone, headsets, wearables, and other electronics conveniently without any messy cables. Dive into an overview of Bluetooth versions and its profiles. Okay, key milestones in Bluetooth spanning decades saw new generations like version 1.0, 2.0, etc. launch with beefed up technological capacities, faster than 480 megabit per seconds, lower power consumptions down to just 1 milliwatt, enhanced range, and built-in security. Recognizing, recognizing diverse use cases from speakers, sensors to industrial equipments, Bluetooth defines application profiles from HOGP for gaming devices to special LE optimized for IoT gadgets. Moving on then, if we look at the Bluetooth devices and its topologies and its actual composition, we can see that Bluetooth technology uses fit for purpose chips with integrated radios that use advanced wireless software protocols, enabling connections. Together may discrete tiny Bluetooth radios embed into gadgets, dynamically networking as Piconet with up to 8 connected devices for interconnect them as scaternets to expand coverage adapting to variable density, distance, and devices. Moving on, let's discuss the systems of Bluetooth's communication and channels. So Bluetooth harness a sophisticated adaptive frequency hopping spread spectrum approach, switching rapidly across 79 channels, avoiding interference and enhancing reliability. It uses 40 dedicated channels to minimize power needs down to few milliwatt, around 1 milliwatt in modern days. So collectively, channels realized robust 1 megabit per second actual user throughout matching Bluetooth usage needs, typically involving smaller data burst. And then we see that Bluetooth networking and connections. So more or less it's connection system and security. So before secure wireless conversation can begins, Bluetooth first makes gadgets visible to each other locally by transmitting friendly device names and identifiers, allowing initial discovery. Okay, and then it gets verified. Then verified devices next pair exchanging passkeys to authenticate identity and set trust instruction, which then proceed to automatically reconnect to paired gadgets seamlessly when in vicinity without repeating this procedure over and over again. So regarding its security features, so Bluetooth recognizes security and privacy needs, placing safeguards. including mandatory device authentication, prerequisite before any pairing can succeed, which ensures only trusted source can connect, always on encryption for all data transfer, providing very secured, secrecy resistant to eavesdropping, and simpler, secure pairing, enhancing usability for the user ends. And now let's dive into the very important part, its application, and more or less it's too much popularity. So the flexibility, robustness, and wireless range uniquely position Bluetooth as a connectivity fabric, embracing new age use cases spanning wireless high fidelity speakers, earphones, eliminating chaotic wires, medical health trackers communicating very vital fitness data to mobile applications, or anything to mobile applications from another devices. Bluetooth is at least used to be top choices. Auto informating systems and even agenda setting applications like smart electricity meter, electrodes, measuring home usage patterns, or are wirelessly managed and through Bluetooth. So in short, we can discuss about the advantages of using this Bluetooth. Um, some winning capabilities helping Bluetooth becoming very extremely appealing is that this integrate wireless convenience, freeing devices from wire without sacrificing high speeds, lowering incremental cost, and allowing embedding radios cost effectively even into lower cost gadgets, given massive scale and very economic power draw, extending battery life to these integrated devices to days or even years by optimized sensor. Well, unfortunately, with all those advantages, there are definitely some advantages to everything, and Bluetooth is not an exception. All this comes to its disadvantage, like its effectiveness is actually very short. Shorter effective range is more or less under 100 meter due to low power focus. It focused more on efficiency, so it needs to keep its range of effectiveness very low, so the data signals are relatively kept very strong. And the other potential disadvantages are like interference issues with other 2.4 gigahertz networks, and then added power requirements for Bluetooth radios impacting portable devices battery life, and some weaker security vulnerabilities found in some modern Bluetooth implementations. Peak speed stopping of at 25 megabit per second, meaning high bandwidth apps may better run on Wi-Fi. Well, Wi-Fi also has a very long range, more or less infinitive, which is called Wi-Fi amplifiers are used. So, and then the compatibility issues, because across different Bluetooth versions in different Bluetooth gadgets may just conflict out and fail to do some sort of Bluetooth discovery and then transferring stuff. Okay, so just here to conclude. So I'm here cover Bluetooth's purpose, solving complex wireless use cases without wires, its downfalls, generations, enhancing technical abilities on all fronts, woven security safeguards, dynamic topologies, system support, and compelling benefits, which eventually make Bluetooth prevalent wireless answer, cementing stages, ambiguities, connectivity, standard between gadgets with trillion-dollar opportunity as technology reshaping society by interconnecting everything through air. That's all, everybody. Thank you very much for hearing. Hope you liked it. Bye.